Hey guys, welcome back to Starry Eyes. I'm your host Maxine, and I talk about everything under the stars on this channel. And today is another Magical Monday. And on Magical Monday, I pull cards, I tell you guys about the crystal of the week, and I also give you a forecast of what is coming up this week in regards to the transits in the sky, the astrological transits. And yeah. So, what I want to tell you guys before I get into the reading portion of the show is that this week is a pretty heavy week emotionally. So, if you have been worrying about somebody, in regards to their mental health, or if you've been going through something, please reach out to someone. Please talk to them. If someone's been on your mind, talk to your counselor or therapist because it is a very tough time in the sky right now and it is affecting people on a deep emotional level. Emotions are going to be up and down all week. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So if somebody has been on your mind that has been going through a lot, contact them and also be considerate in your conversations. People are just not going to be the best versions of themselves this week. Everyone is struggling in some way, shape, or form with some type of issue, dilemma. A lot of people are at a crossroads, and during that time, they can be a bit tense. So be considerate of people's feelings when you find yourself in heated interactions, especially. And I've noticed that people from the past are starting to reach out this week. There are some retrograde planets in the sky, so that could be why. But, be careful about attaching yourself to someone from the past. Ask the necessary questions because some people's intentions this week aren't going to be for your best interest. It's going to be for theirs. So a lot of people are going to be a bit selfish this week. And if you are thinking about reaching out to someone from your past, especially if it's dealing with a love or an ex-lover, think long and hard about the reason why you are contacting them. What is the expectation in regards to sending that message? And for a lot of you that are texting someone or contacting someone or even replying to a message you received, really take time to think before sending it out. So go to your notes and form a message, a letter, an email, and let yourself sit on it for 24 hours. And then after that, send it out, or you may decide that you don't want to send it. But I definitely feel like you need to sleep on any action before moving forward. So that is it for my little spiel. It's just something that I felt called to say because people are going to be a lot this week, and I want you guys to be prepared to handle what comes your way. So this week we have the After Tarot, the Illus Tarot, and the Goddess and Sirens Oracle. And I don't think I've used this one for you guys yet, so I'm excited. So as always, I start with Aries and then I end with Pisces. There's 12 signs on the zodiac wheel, and let's get started. So what I'm going to do this week is give you guys first one card that is like the overview card for the week. And then the next two cards will be like the first portion of the week and then the second portion. So let's get started, Aries. What is the overall theme for your week? Well, two cards popped out. And this points to a major ending, like done, final. You've completed this karmic cycle. You are ready to move forward. You're ready to let go of something or someone, leave a job, start a new job. It just feels like a chapter is closing. And for some of you, it's not even just a chapter. It's like a book is closing. And whatever you've completed, it's like, good job for you because you've learned the tough lessons. You've learned the great lessons too. And you are a lot wiser this week after handling a certain situation. It could even be that some of you just graduated from high school or college, or have gotten another degree to add on to some degree that you already have. It could be that you've also gotten a promotion, but whatever step you have taken, congratulations. So the first part of your week, Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. Like I was just saying, I feel like you may receive a message from someone you haven't heard from in a while. It could be an ex, or it could also just be an old friend, a family member. And I definitely feel like things can take, like it may start off pleasant, and then it may take a turn for the worse. So be careful with these communications, especially what I'm getting is to be careful putting things in writing. So if you don't have anything nice to say, just hold back on that this week when texting and sending emails, especially if it's between someone that's important at work. And that's for your first half of the week. Your second half of the week, Aries, is pleasure. So I definitely feel like you need to go out and enjoy yourself. I feel like for many of you, you're going to be attracting multiple suitors when you go out. You may be wearing, I feel like you're going to be wearing something that just people can't take their eyes off of. It could be the color, could be maybe even the scent you're wearing is what I'm getting for some of you, the cologne or perfume. But whatever it is, you're going to be attracting a lot of people this week and you're going to be having fun. So enjoy yourself, especially if you're single. If you're not single, hold back on enjoying yourself a little too much. But I definitely feel like you should be mixing and mingling towards the end of the week, especially the weekend. It's going to be a fun time. So moving on to Taurus. You guys got Ace of Wands. So this is the theme for the week for you, Taurus. You have started a new path. You have gotten a bright idea over the last couple of weeks, and you're taking advantage of that bright idea. It could be in regards to a project, or it could be that you have connected with someone new. It could be on a romantic level, and that person is fiery. They may be younger than you, and that's why you think of them as like this fiery, vibrant, energetic person. But whatever you're starting or have started is going to bring you a lot of joy. So keep moving down this new path. So for the first half of the week, you guys got Seven of Wands. And I feel like you're going to be feeling a bit defensive at work for some reason. You may have been getting into it with your boss or a coworker. And I just feel like that is going to continue this week. It may even be that you're getting into some type of argument with multiple coworkers or just multiple people on the job, but you really need to hold your tongue is what I'm getting, because you could really say the wrong thing to the wrong person and lose this job or opportunity that's coming your way. So hold your tongue this week in the workplace. It's not worth it. I feel like this situation is very petty. The second half of your week is redemption. So like I said, if you say something or do something at work that leaves you in a not so good position, the end of the week, you need to quickly clean up that mess and fix it. You're going to have, the ability to redeem yourself. And this situation may have happened last week or over the last couple weeks. And sorry, guys, this is the Six of Wands. I said Seven of Wands. And I feel like it deals with your pride in some way. And maybe you just need to say sorry. But yeah, I strongly feel like you're going to have to clean up some mess at the end of the week that you have started either earlier this week, so right now, or last week is what I'm getting. Just be very mindful of what you say and do at the workplace. You don't want to lose this job because of your pride and because of petty arguments. So now we're moving on to Gemini. So you guys got two cards. Oh, wow, Gemini. Gemini. So this week you guys got Two of Cups and Ace of Cups. So the theme of your week is love. You're going to be thinking about relationships. You are either entering one, reconnecting with someone from your past, and, that sparks something new. But I definitely get a new emotional pattern coming into your life. Maybe it's because you're maturing is what I feel for a lot of you. You understand your past mistakes and you're ready to move forward on a positive note, move forward on a new emotional plane. Could be that you're ready to commit to somebody this week and you let them know that. But I definitely feel like there is positive growth around your heart and around love and connecting with someone special. So for the first half of your week, you got Ace of Cups reversed. So 2 Ace of Cups. One is upright and one is reversed. I feel like for many of you, you're reconnecting with a lover from your past. I definitely feel like that. And if you have gone into an argument with your current partner or your spouse, you guys are talking about that problem, talking about that issue, and you're able to heal it. That's crazy, though, that you guys got 2 Ace of Cups. That's awesome. So the second half of your week is cycles. And I feel like you're going to continue healing whatever love issue had been going on in your life. I feel like this is a new cycle. It's a new time for you in regards to love and emotional matters. And you're ready to just start anew. And I feel like for many of you, you're just ready to settle down and claim this relationship. Maybe in the past, you didn't fully want to claim it. You may have felt like you would be chained to this person in some type of negative way. But I feel like you're ready to stake your claim and to let people know, maybe even just go public with this person is what I'm feeling for some of you. But you're ready for this now. And you're going to make it known to them and to your friends and family this week too. So, Cancer. The theme this week for you is the moon. You are not seeing a situation clearly. You haven't been seeing a situation clearly. I feel like for many of you, this involves your health in some way. Maybe you just need to go to the doctor and get some things checked out. But what I do feel is that the truth of the matter will come out very soon, but not this week. You're still going to be kind of in a muddled state. And I feel like it's tied to your health, why you can't see things clearly. You might need to just go to a counselor and talk to them or just get some kind of physical done. So for the first half of your week, you guys got the King of Swords reversed. Once again, I strongly feel like you just can't see this situation clearly. It could deal with this person, the King of Swords, and he may not be telling you the complete truth on a matter. And don't push this person because the beginning of this week, this right now, he's still not going to tell you the truth. He's going to be beating around the bush is what I'm feeling. And this King of Swords could be a woman too, who takes on this like very dominant, logical, airy mentality. They're very great manipulators and speakers when it's reversed. They're just, to me, this is like the con artist card reversed. So be very careful with this person. They're still not going to tell you the full-blown truth. So don't even try and push that situation at the beginning of the week. The second half of the week is reduction. And what I strongly got is that you guys need to exercise, one, to get your mind right, to clear out the fog around the moon. And I also feel like you need to clean out your home, clean out your car, as well as clean out your diet. So there's just a lot of things that you need to rid yourself of at the end of the week. Moving on to Leo. So your theme this week is balancing everything out. And so with this Temperance card, it feels like you're finally seeing the truth of the matter in regards to a certain situation. You're finally healing. You're finally balancing out your head and your heart, and you're able to see everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and now you're ready to move forward. Or not quite yet is what I'm getting, but you're seeing the path ahead. You're able to start to see glimpses. I feel like you're going to be getting visions. For many of you that meditate, I feel like you're going to see some type of vision in regards to your future. It could be, a job or project that's coming up. It could be a child for some of you, and it can also be a lover. But what I'm getting is that you're starting to, the vision is starting to come together in regards to your goals and your future. And it may even come to you through dreams this week, so pay close attention to your dreams as well. So the first half of the week, you guys aren't feeling totally like yourself. I feel like you're not owning your power. You're not seeing how amazing and how beautiful and how awesome and talented you are, because you guys are the star, and you guys, hold so much and can bring so much to this planet. And for some reason, you're just not seeing that at the beginning of the week. So take care of yourself, get enough rest is what I'm getting, and treat yourself in whatever shape or form that you guys like to treat yourself, and really take care of yourself at the beginning of the week is what I keep getting, because you are awesome, you are beautiful, and don't look for other people to validate that either. It all comes from within, and you gotta just kind of sit with yourself alone through this uncomfortable process and really figure out how to heal and move forward. With this Temperance card, it's all about staying still and letting spirit come to you. And that's what you got to do, especially at the beginning of the week. At the end of the week, it's time to face your fears. And what I'm getting is you're going to have to take some type of leap of faith at the end of the week in regards to something that you've been putting off. It could be that you need to send out that application, you need to apologize to someone, you need to call up somebody like a relative and check up on them or go visit them. But there needs to be that leap of faith at the end of the week. You can't run from it. Now is the time. Virgo. You guys got 2 after tarot cards. The first card is High Priestess and the Magician. So the theme for this week is believe in magic. That's all you got to do, is believe that anything is possible. You are going to realize that your mind is powerful in a crazy way, because you're going to manifest something like that. And it's going to be kind of shocking to you. It could be something as simple as, I wish I had, a chocolate cake. And then someone comes in 5 minutes later, like a coworker or something, and they bring you a slice of chocolate cake. And you're going to realize just how powerful your mind is. You're going to manifest something very quickly and in an unexpected way. So keep your thoughts very pure this week. So the first half of your week, you guys got the Ace of Wands reversed. And this is about owning your power, believing in yourself. And like I said, you need to honor this magical energy around you. You are a lot stronger mentally than you think. And you can really move mountains. And this first half of the week is going to show you just that. So if you've been having a lot of negative thoughts, something may transpire from your thoughts, and it's going to like snap you out of that. So be very careful about what you're thinking at the beginning of the week. So right now. And then the second half of this week, you guys got Bridget healing. I definitely feel like many of you need to go to yoga. Many of you need to go to like a sound bath if you guys are into that, or even go to church. And I just feel like there needs to be some type of spiritual healing. You need some type of spiritual advisor or a mentor. And if there's someone like that in your life, connect with them at the end of the week. So we're moving on to Libra. So Libra, the theme for your week is you won. Whatever situation you've been battling, you won. You got what you wanted, but for some reason, I feel like it's a bittersweet win. Like you got what you wanted, but now you're like, do I really want this? Do I really want this relationship? Do I really want this person in my life anymore? Do I really want this friend, want this job, want this house? It's like you won, but then you had to lose something. It feels like you sacrificed something for this win. And it's a tough energy, you know? The first half of your week is Six of Swords reversed, and it kind of goes back to the theme for your week. With the Six of Swords reversed, it means that you are unable to heal from a certain situation. It's like, for some of you, you got the guy or you got the girl, but you still remember all of the negative times. Like, I feel like if someone has come back into your life or had come back into your life a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, you guys are like together now. You've been fighting for this person. It may have been a third party situation, but you won and you got this person. And at first you're like, yeah, I won. But now you're starting to remember kind of the negative aspects of your relationship. It could be that they're slowly coming back into your relationship. Like the person's finally taken off their mask and their true colors are showing. And that could be it. But it feels like, I just keep feeling like, it feels like you're repeating a cycle, like you're stuck on repeat right now. And it's because of this decision that you made. The second half of the week is new beginnings. You may decide to give up this victory, is what I'm feeling for many of you. And because you want new beginning, you want new energy in your life, you want new people in your life, you want new experiences. You're over being on the hamster wheel is what I'm getting. And a new beginning and is there for you if you want it at the end of the week. A door will open and you're just going to have to walk past that other door into this new situation. So something is going to come at the end of the week, and it's going to be up to you to decide if you want, the past to stay in your life and that same cycle to keep coming back into your life, or if you want to start a totally new cycle. So Scorpio, you guys got the Empress. I feel like many Scorpios are going to find out that they're pregnant this week, or it's just going to be a very abundant time for you guys. You might be starting a new job or have started a new job over the last month or so, and you're just finally getting comfortable into it, or you have met somebody and you're finally kind of finding your rhythm in this relationship. But whatever is around your life, or whoever is around your life, there's so much positivity there. And you don't have to fear what's coming next with this person around. I just strongly feel like there's a lot of love in the air. And see, even in this picture, the swan has baby chicks. I just strongly feel like many of you are going to find out you're pregnant this week. Or your partner is pregnant. You guys got the Page of Cups reversed for the first half of your week. Like I said, many of you may not know that you're pregnant. You may find out your partner is, or someone that you've been with intimately is pregnant. And even if it's a shocker or a surprise, and if you aren't in like a steady, committed relationship with this person, it's still like, you're still happy. And I feel like this, even if it was like a one-night stand is what I'm feeling for some of you, this is going to work out in your favor. I feel like this is going to bring you guys closer in a weird way. And this may turn in this pregnancy, or this Page of Cups situation is going to turn into something long-term and beautiful. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness. It doesn't feel negative. Second half of the week is authenticity. I feel like there is going to have to be some type of truth told to someone. You may have not been, it's not that you haven't been honest with this person, but I just feel like you've been holding back your feelings. It could be like an I love you moment, or I think we're better off as friends moment. I feel a lot of forgiveness towards the end of the week, and I feel like everybody involved needs to be fully honest, especially you. Sagittarius, your theme this week is Three of Swords. You guys, but in this Three of Swords, the heart is patched up and the swords are fallen to the ground. In the usual tarot, the Three of Swords are stabbing straight through this heart. And that usually points to either, some type of heartbreaking decision, or just heartbreak in general, or a third party situation. Usually there is a cheater. But with this, I feel like the cheating is done. The after tarot is, the next step. So this week, the truth has come out. It probably has come out even before this week. And you guys are ready to heal your heart. And it could be with this person from the past, or it could just be moving forward into a new relationship, but you are ready. Like you've cried all your tears. You've screamed, you've cursed out everyone you can curse out. And you're just like, I'm ready to move forward with or without this person. First half of the week is Page of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communications with someone that you care about. And I feel like this could be, this Three of Swords person. And I feel like you guys there's going to be like a little apology, or an I'm sorry, but this is what you did to cause this. And I feel like you guys are just going to agree to disagree on whatever situation it was. But there is an I'm sorry, but it's just not, to me, I feel like it's just not enough for you. Second half of the week is Magic. And what I'm getting from this is that Spirit wants you to remember that even though things may be tough, may be hard, you have the power to manifest whatever you want in your life. And start small. Start with just affirmations and then go from there. You guys could even create a vision board at the end of the week and really hone in on what you want out of love next, what you want out of a friendship, what you want out of your career. But I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to know that you have the power to change this situation through your mind, first and foremost. Capricorn. Capricorn, love is going to be on your brain this week. And what I'm getting is that you've chosen someone. You know who you want. You know who you want to be with. So just be with them, or just make that gesture, or let your partner know that you've been with for years that you still find them so damn sexy. But you need to vocalize this emotion. You need to vocalize your feelings more and let that person know that you're feeling them, let that person know that you think they are the bee's knees. First half of the week, King of Cups. You are just full of so much emotion. Some of you guys may even write a song for your partner, may write a poem for your partner, but you are just so smitten by this person. Even if you guys have been together for 20 years, it's just like you still feel so much. The passion and the love has not dwindled in the least bit. Second half of the week is Aphrodite, self-love. So, you're pouring out your heart to this person, but you also need to pour, love into your own cup. So go to a spa, or go for a walk, or go exercise, or cook up your favorite meal at the end of the week, but do something nice for you too. At the beginning of the week, it's like do for others, do for the person, that you really truly love. And then at the end of the week, it's like take care of you. So this week is all about love, romantic, platonic, and self-love. Aquarius. Okay, what I'm getting from this Four of Pentacles card is that you are holding on to some pain for dear life. And it's time for you to let go. This situation is dead and gone. Forgive. It's just time to forgive. There's no point in holding on to this. It's just leaving you bitter. It's leaving you lonely. It's leaving you obsessive. Just let it go, is what I just get. It's time to just drop it. First half of the week is Lovers. Make that decision. Make that choice. Make that choice to heal. Because holding on, being angry means that you're not healing. What I get from the beginning of the week is that making the choice to heal is going to set you free, because I definitely feel like you feel trapped in this, especially emotionally or mentally. Let it go. Second half of the week, faith. You may feel like you can't let it go because you are afraid of what's next. You're afraid of the unexpected. You're probably expecting the worst case scenario in whatever situation you're in. But at the end of the week, you just got to have faith that everything's going to work out, and it is. Your guides are behind you. Spirit is behind you, and Spirit is not going to let you down and is not going to guide you down the right, the not right path for you, So, and you are equipped. She has weapons, She has her armor on. You are equipped to handle this. You're equipped to handle whatever comes your way, good or bad. So let go. Pisces. Oh, wow, Pisces. Tower moment. But guess what? What I'm getting from this is that this tower moment has already happened. You've already been knocked off that pedestal, or that person that is involved has been knocked off. Actually, I feel like both of you have. I feel like both of you have been thrown to the ground. I feel like a lot of you, this is in regards to a relationship. You both have said things that were painful, hurtful. You both have done things that have been painful and hurtful. And now is the time to clean up this mess, with them or without them. I feel like for many of you, even though things have gotten very intense and very wrong, you guys are choosing to stay. So if you're choosing to stay, you got to let the past be the past. And that's what the theme of this week is for you Pisces. Letting go, releasing the pain, releasing those bad memories, not bringing them up anymore and adding to this fire. Healing together and moving on. So the first half of your week, strength reversed and the world reversed. With the strength and world reversed, what I'm getting is you're still stuck on the past. I feel like this first half of the week, you just can't let this go. I feel like either someone's cheated or someone just said something that hurt you to the core. Somebody just struck a nerve with you. And this person in your life, you guys feel like very close to the point where you know how to push each other's buttons. And it got just really ugly. Like, with this Tower card, it just got bad, is what I'm feeling. And I do feel like you guys can heal from this, though. You guys have chosen to stay with this person. The other person has chosen to stay with you. So let it go. Let it go and work on moving forward in a positive way with this person. Second half of the week, you guys got strength again. So strength was reversed at the beginning, and now strength is upright. So you figure it out. Something comes up at the beginning of the week that allows you to let go. Something clicks in your mind and shows you like, we are fighters. We are going to work this out. We're going to fight together. We're on the same team. This person, this other person involved in the situation, this could be romantic, or for some of you, I feel like this deals with like a coworker or somebody that you work alongside with, a business partner. But you guys are on the same team. The other person is dressed just like this, has just as many arrows, and they're willing to fight alongside you in battle. I feel like maybe somebody has people in their ear, is what I'm getting, telling them, end it with them, break up with them, cut ties on this business situation. But you two know, you two have been through so much together that you know you can weather another storm. And if you do, what I'm feeling is that this is going to work out. So don't give up yet, is what I keep getting. So yeah, Pisces, your week feels a little bit heavy. I'm not going to lie. But once you get through the first half of your week, you're really going to know how to move forward. And so is your partner. So just keep pushing, keep pushing. So that is it for the readings for this week. I'm going to tell you guys really quickly about the crystal of the week, Charoite. And Charoite is a purple crystal. If you guys head to my Instagram in a little bit, you guys will see it on there, Starry Eye Show. And it is the soul stone, and it's great for healers, especially past life regression specialists. And if you go to a past life regression ceremony, or if you meet up with a therapist that does it, carry that crystal with you, because it's going to help you dive even further into that meditative state to get in touch with that past life. Because going to those past life regression ceremonies allow you to tap into your past to heal your present. It's a very powerful and special thing. And for those who, have been going through a tough time in regards to emotions and have very up and down emotions and deal with bouts of feeling lonely, this crystal is for you, because it reminds you that you are always surrounded by love from your family, from your friends, and especially the universe and spirit or God or whoever you believe in. You are always surrounded by someone, and you are always loved. And for those people that are, working in an environment that is very intense, there may be a lot of people arguing around you all the time, or a lot of debates. That is the crystal for you. It eases your emotions, and it eases the situation around you. And it's also great for those who work around a lot of electronics, because that really isn't good for your body to be around so many electromagnetic waves. And having that crystal by your computer or by phones kind of dispels all of the radiation around you. So that is Charoite, and I will write some more on Instagram to let you guys know even more properties tied to that crystal. So now I'm going to tell you guys about the week. So today, Moon was square Jupiter. So in regards to drinking or eating or partying or just any type of consumption, you might have overdone it. And with Moon quincunx, which is in conjunct Venus, it's kind of reinforcing that. Also, it could be doing too much in regards to love, over-expressing yourself, or I just feel like doing too much in any way with the Moon square Jupiter and Moon in conjunct Venus. So Tuesday, the Moon moves into Pisces bright and early. So people are going to be feeling a lot more romantic, and people are going to be just very, very in touch with their feelings. I strongly feel like a lot of people are going to be crying. A lot of emotional releases on Tuesday. So Moon sextiles Uranus. You may get a message, an emotional message at the beginning of the day from somebody. You may hear about an ex, you may hear about a lover, or you may hear from them. And then Moon sextiles Saturn. I feel like whatever you hear, or whoever contacts you at the beginning of the day, there's going to be some type of maturity tied to that. It doesn't feel like the situation that you're going to be in on Tuesday is immature. This person really thought before contacting you. And I feel like you can trust this person. If you're on the fence about something on Tuesday, you can trust the situation. Sun and Mercury will be in alignment, Sun conjunct Mercury. So once again, reinforcing messages. I feel like all day you'll be either texting, calling, emailing people, or emailing one person in particular. But I feel like it's going to be positive. Tomorrow night is when things take an interesting turn with Venus opposite Pluto. And Venus opposite Pluto will be in the sky until June 9th. And this transit is something that you really need to pay attention to if you are dating someone new, even if you are in a committed relationship, because Venus, the planet of love and beauty and expression, is opposing Pluto, which is the planet of darkness, control, the taboo, sex, and danger sometimes. And Venus opposing Pluto means that those two planets are not in alignment with each other. They're opposing each other. They're opposite. So when that happens, love can take a dangerous turn, or love can take a deep turn. And for some people, that might be scary. Usually in relationships with like oppositions in the sky, one person takes on one planet and the other person takes on the other. It's kind of like a seesaw. So one person may be the Venus, the lovey-dovey one, and the other person may turn into the Pluto, which is like controlling nature. So be very, very careful about that. And really ask the necessary facts if you are going on a new date with someone, especially if you don't really know them, it's a blind date or you met them on an app. This person may have some type of controlling behavior tied to them. So Wednesday, the moon is still in Pisces, and Mercury squares Neptune bright and early in the morning. Miscommunications, traffic, stuck in the car for way too long is what I'm getting for some of you. So be careful about that. Leave early from your home just to prepare for that. Moon trines Jupiter, moon sextiles Sun, moon squares Sun. So with that, what I'm feeling is that many of you may be hungover on Wednesday. For some reason is what I'm feeling. You guys may go out on Tuesday with the moon in Pisces. That is very likely, because Pisces is tied to liquid and drinking and having a good time, enjoying music as well. So remember that, be very careful, and drink a lot of water is what I'm getting for when moon is in Pisces. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, drink a lot of water. So back to Wednesday, moon is conjunct Neptune, moon square Mercury, moon sextile Pluto. So with all of these aspects, I feel like there is going to be some type of delusion coming up in regards to love. You may be seeing someone with rose-colored glasses on, or they may be seeing you that way. And I just feel like there is an air of illusion or mystery in regards to love and in regards to connections on Wednesday. What you see is not what you get with a certain individual. They could have a lot of Neptune in their chart or Mercury. So be very careful about making final decisions on any type of situation. Don't sign contracts that day is what I'm getting. So if you can, really hold out on signing contracts on Wednesday. So on Thursday, Sun square Neptune. And with Sun square Neptune, what I'm getting is that, once again, there's just some type of it's just like a cloudy, murky situation is what I keep getting on Wednesday, and then it leads into Thursday. The moon trines Venus, so it can also be a positive, creative day. So on Thursday, create, write, draw, paint, or even go to a museum is what I'm getting. Also, any photos that you take that day are going to be extremely beautiful. So on Friday, the moon is in Aries and moon sextiles Mars, which is great for working out. So if you can wake up bright and early and get your workout on, go for a hike and really push that body. Moon will also square Saturn, so tired day. You may have to Or you may be going into work after, on Thursday, working all day long. Then you have to work all day on Friday and you're just drained. But a lot can get done on Friday is what I feel. And then moving on to Saturday, the moon will still be in Aries. And the moon sextiles Sun. So emotions, head and heart will be okay and on point. You'll be able to see things finally clearly. And then a moon square Pluto, what you thought was going to happen won't happen, but for your benefit. I feel like whatever you lose or whatever falls away on Saturday, you'll be okay with in the end. It may not feel okay on Saturday. You may be angry, you may be extremely sad or very obsessive, but whatever happens on Saturday is for your benefit. Moon sextiles Mercury and moon squares Venus. Spend time with friends on Saturday is what I'm feeling. Go out and socialize and have fun. Saturday is not a day to be alone, because if you're alone, you're gonna be just in a very tough state mentally. I feel like you're just gonna let things kind of go over and over and over in your head. So I feel like being social and going outside and spending time in nature is what needs to happen if you've been in kind of a low place. And Sunday, the moon moves into Taurus. The moon is conjunct Uranus, moon trine Saturn, moon square Mars. Perfect day to start a new diet plan is what I'm feeling. Perfect day to start a new workout plan. And it's a perfect day to get a lot of work done. So if you've had to take work home this weekend, you're going to get it done. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through everything on Sunday. And if you have a lot of homework is what I'm feeling too for some of you people this weekend, you'll get through it. You'll get through it and you'll be ready for the next week. And next week, there's a new moon. So next week is going to be a very positive week, a lot of fresh starts. I think that's why this week is going to be a little bit of a mess, because we're sorting through a lot of issues. I definitely feel like for many of you, the past is coming back into your life just so you can heal things and sort through that stuff, because that new moon is going to be a major catalyst for change in your life. And you'll decide if you want this past to come into your new life, or if you just want to keep it in the past. So that is it for this week's Starry Eyes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, I am on Instagram under the Starry Eyes Show, Twitter under Starry Eyes Show, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to stay up to date on everything under the stars. Bye, guys.